Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it is okay. We've got a problem. There's some things that we need to talk about. So first off, I'm guessing you're wondering, weren't you supposed to have a guest today? So he just got sick. That's it. He's just sick. He couldn't make it today. His throat's feeling funky. Can't really talk very well. Doesn't have the energy. So yeah, that's that. That's not the big deal. that's going on here. So yeah, we had Pokemon coloring books, 2 days ago. So it's like this is the perfect time to just keep continuing. So yeah, hope they're doing well. As far as I know, they're doing pretty well. So there's no, it's not bad. They're not like dying or anything. So I forgot my cup today. That's what I forgot. I'm looking around. Yeah, my cup is not here. So I'll have to take a little bit to go get my cup at some point. How dare I? How dare I indeed? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's, I think Onyx just got, sickness comes and goes. Not your iconic cup. What iconic cup? What cup do you guys know me for? I've had like different cups every single time. What do you mean? What do you mean? Chat is also abruptly cut off. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. Yeah, so another thing is Nightbot, and it's funny because like it happened today. Somebody got timed out. If you guys get timed out from Nightbot, I'm still working on setting the exact parameters I want for moderation. So if you get timed out, it's not, this is just us getting used to Nightbot. So yeah, it's supposed to be posting something every 10 minutes. So you might see something that pops up once every 10 minutes or all the messages every 10 minutes. I'm not quite sure how this thing works, so we're going to be figuring that out. Also, if you've been in the Discord, I finally re-added color roles. So if you're in the Discord, you can change the color of your name in the Discord now. So, yep, that's it. So the one thing I wanted to talk about, though, and this is a very, very hard decision that I've been debating, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to do from this point forward, but if you guys noticed, if you try to do the crossword mini right now, you can't. You can't do the crossword mini unless you have a subscription. I fortunately do have a subscription because it was like, I think it was like 90% off when I got it. And I got it at a time where I knew I was going to be away from my computer for extended periods of time. So what I did is that I got a subscription, and then I recorded myself for like 2-3 hours just doing the mini. Okay, good. It only happens once. Thank you, Nightbot. Anyways, yeah. So I recorded myself for like 2 to 3 hours just doing the mini, and then that just gave me like stuff to post for like, a week or a week and a half. So, yeah. I don't think people should have to pay $5 a month or however it is. Is it $3 a month? I think it's $3 a month. Right now there's a sale, but like, don't fucking buy it. Okay, never mind. Nightbot just wants to post everything all at once. Never mind then. Okay, Nightbot. I gotta figure out how to not do that. I just want one every 5 minutes or every 10 minutes, Nightbot. It's gonna post. It's gonna get angry. It's gonna get angry. $3 a month for a daily crossword. Yeah, a crossword that takes some people like 40-50 seconds to 40-50 seconds to like finish. So for some people, that is not even worth it. It's crazy. Like they're paywalling a 1-minute game. For some people, it'll take 8 minutes. For some people it'll take like 10 minutes, which is like it's fine. But like that is not what a majority of crossword players, that's not the time they take. Like I've gotten my time down from 5 minutes down to about 3 minutes roughly. And then there are times where I finish it in 37 seconds, and it's like really crazy how we can do that. But yeah, now the mini is locked behind a subscription. And I don't even think it's worth it. Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. So, oh, and it's not just the mini anymore. It's also Letterbox as well. So Letterbox is also now locked behind a paywall. So if you want to play that, you have to have a subscription as well. So yeah, it's really disheartening. Yeah. And here's the thing. Here's the fun thing about these puzzle games, right? I've gotten so many of my friends to start doing the Wordle. I've gotten so many of my friends to start doing the crossword and the connections, and then word salad's not part of whatever. So we can play word salad. We can play word salad for sure. But I'm not sure if I really want to play the New York Times games anymore because of this. Because I got a bunch of my friends to start playing, right? And now for some of the games to be locked behind a subscription, right? I don't want them to pay them. Like, I don't want my friends to pay for this, right? I don't mind paying it for myself, right? I don't mind. But I won't want to, promote this, as a, things. Do alternative one. There is an alternative. I found an alternative today, and we're gonna see how that goes, okay? But yeah, my channel does revolve around it, and like, I totally could. I could keep doing it. Like, I have the subscription. I could keep doing it if I really, really wanted to. But I don't know if I personally have the heart to do it, because it just feels wrong. Like, it's one thing, right? It's one thing to like play Final Fantasy 14, right? It's one thing to play Final Fantasy 14, have a subscription, and like play with your friends and stuff, right? Because like that is a whole different experience. But the puzzles, right? You do them for yourself, right? You pay it for yourself. And if I'm not there to like, share experience with people with these puzzles, I don't really want to do it. Like I don't. Like, that's how I feel. So congratulations on your connections, by the way. I saw that. They should make more. They would make more money from ads. So so the funny thing is that New York Times has, it's a newspaper, right? It's a news outlet, and some of the money should come from funding from the advertisers from the newspaper segment. Even the physical print, the digital print, the ads that they do on their digital side as well. So like, they would have the money for that specifically. They barely do news anymore. No, that's not true. That's not true. They do. They cover the recent news and stuff like that, right? But the thing is that it's like normie stuff, guys. It's normie stuff that we don't care about. It's stuff that we should care about. But it's stuff that we don't care about. So like the important ones are like U.S. news, which I'm not American, so I don't, I'm not particularly fond of it. But it's good to know because America is very centric to the world, unfortunately. And then there's like world news that's been happening all over the world. There's a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to talk about that. So like, yeah. And then there are things like wellness and tech and stuff like that. That stuff is like a little bit more up my alley, but like, if I want to look at tech stuff, right, I will go to a tech, a tech news outlet. I wouldn't go to New York Times for that. I would go for like, I don't know. Bleh. But there's like also like financial stuff, like stocks and like, mergers and stuff like that as well under finance, the finances section. I would go to Forbes for that because they are the like go-to for money related, stock related stuff, right? I don't go there particularly, but I know Forbes is one of the ones that you would go to if you want information about like money. So their coverage is pretty bad. Yeah. What is a kilometer? I'm gonna finish connections. Yeah, we'll play by ear today, guys. It sucks. That the mini. There is a way around it, guys. There is a way around the mini right now. Because the paywall is actually client side. So, if you don't have a subscription, so what happens is that your browser checks if you have a subscription, and if it does, it lets you. And then if the account assigned has a subscription, it will like either let you or not let you. So it's not like there's a whole like account sort of database in the New York Times' servers and stuff like that. Tutorial speedrun. Tutorial speedrun is that there's a link. You have to add a little thing at the end of the link, and then it will let you go. Are you trying to sabotage your channel? That's why they added the paywall. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of people to play their fucking game, so like, you know, if they want to sabotage me, then you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm not really happy with that, with the New York Times paywalling the Wordle. They have the big crossword too. They have the big crossword. And that's the crazy part, is that they have the big crossword. If you want the big crossword, you pay for the big crossword, because that'll take you 30 minutes to solve. It'll take you an hour to solve. But the mini takes you a freaking minute. If that, you know? So. Yeah, no. I just don't want to do it anymore with... It's such a... You know, I would... If there was like, you know, a notification when you played the game that was like, hey, the mini is going to be subscription only, starting this date, you know, I would be a bit more okay with it. I'm not 100% okay with it, but like, it was literally just out of the blue, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the mini is now locked behind a paywall. No notification, no letting people know. It was just, now it's behind a paywall, and it sucks. it just sucks. MSN Yahoo is god awful, and they can't not do clickbait. You know, I've not seen MSN or Yahoo news like at all. Like, I don't go there. I remember I used MSN Messenger back in the day, but I remember I was too young to even really understand the news. So like, you know, MSN. What does MSN even stand for? Because MSN Messenger, I always thought MSN meant messenger, like messenger. MSN. There's a freaking gnat in my freaking office, and I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm 30. Yeah, well, no, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, listen, your mind is still developing when you're 37, so yeah. And then Q Nightbot's little tantrum. Nightbot's gonna throw a little tantrum here. There it is. My throne is actually not updated, so like, yeah. But the thing is that if you want to gift me anything, you do it through Throne. I do surprise gifts. You guys can just literally send me anything if it's on there. Nightbot, stop. Nightbot, stop. I gotta figure you out. Yeah, there's no like queuing there's no queuing of messages in here. Not like Moobot. Moobot does the thing I want it to do, but Nightbot doesn't. So I'll buy you the maid outfit next paycheck. No, you don't have to. No, not yet. Not until we reach 5K or whatever the frick it was. Monetization. I don't know. I forget my goals. Leaving in a bit. Oh, well, my birthday. Your birthday? Oh my god, it's your birthday? Monetization was for Korean. Okay, yeah. I will keep true to my word, guys. 3K, yes, 3K is boyfriend ASMR. We're approaching that, guys. We're 1K away from that. And yeah, I don't know. I'll think. Check. I was actually the other day. So I was watching The Amazing Digital Circus. I've never watched it before, by the way. And then I decided, like, you know what, I'll just watch it. I don't know anything about it. I've always just heard like cringe things about it, like, oh, it's so cringe. It's made by Vibsy Pop swearing butthole poop jokes, you know, whatever. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm just, yeah, maybe it's not my cup of tea. I decided to watch it yesterday, and it's actually really good. The humor is very Tumblr-y, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. But it's very, if I were to describe it, is if like Deltarune, Undertale, you know, if the writers of Undertale and Deltarune decided to like make jokes in an animation and stuff like that. It's very much like that. Yeah, it's the one thing that kind of really got me, and the character that really kind of got me like, hey, you know what? That's is the bunny guy, Jax, I think his name is. Jax. I don't know the whole premise of Digital Circus, but as far as I know, it's about like these people who like put on like a virtual reality device or something, and then they get like sucked into like the digital circus, right? And then they have no way out. So like then they're like stuck in these new bodies. They're stuck in these like, you know, this world where they don't have to eat or shit. They just kind of exist. And then they're just like all there to have fun. They're there to just have fun and then, you know, be entertaining. And that by itself is always, it's a little bit of like a touchy subject, I guess, because like not everything can always be fun. There's going to be down points in your life, right? And you know, they experience though, they experience that in that place. They have their negative moments. They have, you know, they have the pain of loss. They have the pain of you know, loneliness or, you know, regret and stuff like that. So, you know, and then the guy who's in charge is like, you can't do that. We're here to have fun. Yeah, we're here to have fun. But then, you know, you can't really stop human emotion is the thing. And I think that's the one thing that really, really got me is the fact that they are not supposed to have emotion. Like, I go, like, not that saying that they're not supposed to, like, there's nothing really stopping them, right? But, like, they're supposed to act a certain way because the person says, like, hey, we're not supposed to be sad and depressed. We're all here to have fun and be entertaining because this is this freaking circus. And then looping back to what I said, how like the character Jax in particular, he kind of like embraces his role, but in the worst way possible. And that's why I'm just like, ooh, Jax, I understand, because he is there because he's like the guy who's like the king, the chess piece that's a king. They think like he's insane, right? No, Jax is the more insane one, I think. He has like he's holding on to his fucking sanity with a fucking thread. So it was kind of like, I wouldn't say eye-opening, but it was more like a, oh, I feel for you, Jax sort of thing. He has this whole little thing. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. Kinger is my favorite. It shows the duality of craziness. The funny thing is that, so when I was watching, I was like, why is this guy, like, what is this, what the fuck is this guy's deal? And I don't think that his craziness is, you know, I think his craziness is his way of coping. because when he sits down with the Raggedy Ann doll, the you know, it looks like Raggedy Ann. I don't know what their name is. He just has this like really real conversation with her, and I'm so ready for this guy to like start freaking flipping out randomly at the end of the conversation, and she's like, you know, like, we always thought you were crazy. Like, how are you like so well put together? I was so ready for him to like say something crazy, and then he didn't. I was like, oh my god, they didn't ruin the mood, thank God. But yeah, he's a guy. He's definitely a guy. And then yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, I'm really impressed by it. I think I'm gonna watch it from the very beginning now, because I was like, oh, a new episode. I was like, what the fuck is this about, right? Yeah. He's just a guy. Yeah. But yeah, that was that. I don't really know where I want to go from here today. We could just start coloring. We could have our coffee. I don't really feel like having coffee this morning though. I don't know why. I have all the stuff ready for it. I don't know if I really want to, is the thing, you know? Maybe I'm just a little bitter. I've already had enough bitterness from fucking New York Times. Yeah, we're just chilling. You're not gonna make, well, I mean, I'm probably gonna do it. Drink some tea. I do have tea. Not with me right now, but I do have tea. Are you excited for the new ZZZ character support coming out? Which one? There's the tentacle lady, and then there's the foot lady. And then there's Minato. I think he's the A rank. Drink some water. I do have water. I have water. I have lots of water. How much water is this right now? I think this has to be 2 liters, right? I feel like it's 2-liter water. Tentacle Lady is a sheer support. Funny thing, I don't actually keep up with the news. I'm just reactive when it comes to ZZZ. Oh, new character? What support? What elements are there? I'll see an ad for like the new character, and then that's pretty much about it. I don't actually like follow like the news, the updates or whatever. I barely follow updates for games. I just don't have the time to. Like, I want to play more Marvel Rivals. I want to play more Marvel Rivals, but I have no freaking idea who's getting buffed and who's getting nerfed. I just play because I want to have fun. I do good. I do want to like learn stuff from the game though, like technical stuff. But as for patch notes and shit like that, I don't fucking care. Gotta go take my meds. Go take your meds. Hey guys, if you haven't taken your meds today, go take your meds. Yeah. Water. Yeah, drink water, take your meds, piss your pants a little, you know, the usual. I'm gonna make some coffee. Maybe I'm just a little upset. Maybe I need some coffee today. Okay, we still have this weird angle, so my camera is a little off though, so I'm just gonna there we go. We do have this weird angle from like the Pokemon stuff, so we're just gonna keep it here. There's a little freaking mark right here. Okay, I'm actually gonna Nightbot. I'm gonna change some Nightbot settings. I can't. I don't know how this freaking works. Moobot does it better. Welcome back, Rika. True damage. True damage, yeah. So here we have our nice little brew pot. This is a completely different angle than what we're used to. But now you can see the number. Now you can see the number. Okay, I'm gonna start my coffee here. Start my water. Which way how do I want to do this? Is that like good? Is that good? I think that's good. And a little bit more off to the side. Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Let's go grab a filter. Oh, my filters are from Japan. I was like, wait, What? Japanese jump scare. The fact that I have this shirt on? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean this shirt on? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for stopping by, Oda. I appreciate it. Yeah, have a happy birthday. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish you happy birthday. And whatever rhymes with you. God, okay, the funniest thing, okay, I really want to clip this because I thought it was so freaking funny. Because when I don't know if you guys were here last time. Some of you guys were here. But when I picked up my guitar, and I was like, yeah, I've been practicing guitar, started playing some Green Day, and then all of a sudden it's like, 2 days, gonna me. My Eric Cartman cover of Wonderwall. Because that was the thing. No, I disabled the emoji spam. In fact, that was disabled when I clicked it, when I first started it up, so I don't know. Can you guys like spam emojis for a second? I want to see if this is working. I still haven't seen the crayon eating. Well, here's the crayon that we ate. It's still short as fuck. Okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, emote spam is fine. Where do those C's come from? Again, this had a scent of like a hint of strawberry. This did have hint of strawberry. I'm not lying, but it was like an aftertaste thing. It wasn't like a neutral taste thing. Like, you know, you taste the strawberry immediately. No, you had to let the wax melt away from your tongue, and then you could taste the strawberry. And I think honestly, it was just the scent. I think it was just the scent of the crayon that made it kind of taste like strawberry. Eat the gel one. I feel like the gel one is going to be even worse for your body. We wet the filter. Oop, I spilled some water, I think. Filter has been wetted. Now we apply the coffee. Where do I find the VOD? On this channel. You just click the live section. Should be there. Oh, that's too much. Crayon and coffee? Crayon and coffee, what? Do you know how insane you sound right now? Forgot to reset the tear, so we're gonna have to go to 321. Oh, or 326. Or 3:26. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna grab my coffee cup and then we'll get to drinking. Honey, I'm home. What would you guys do if I just called you guys honey? Cringe. Okay, today's cup is brought to you by cats. Today is brought to you by cats. We got cats today. I think it's like me eating the crayon is like one of the first things I did. Yeah, so after we did the daily Dolce, I think that one of the first things I did was eat the crayon, so. Whoa. I wonder how the black crayon tastes. Would it be its around here? Let me find the black crayon. I found the white crayon. I can't really smell the white crayon. It kind of does have a white chocolate smell to it, though. You know, that pungent sort of smell. Is this my black crayon? Yeah, this is a gray crayon. I think I just smell the coffee. If anything, I think the smell of coffee is altering my senses. I love mulch. Mulch gang. Just give me a second here. I gotta open up something real quick. Mulch gang. I love mulch. Still the Jacobs? Yeah, you're still drinking the Jacobs Chrono. It's some good stuff. Oh, I'm dripping. Oh, I'm dripping everywhere. Oh, I'm wet. Oh, I'm wet. Oh, I'm so wet. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. But we're gonna have our coffee. Kira must be really happy to see us. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm so hard. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I also have I also have some cookies today. This shit's fucking amazing, by the way. Have you guys ever had Biscoff cookies? This shit goes hard. This goes hard like me. Right now. Trying to get it open right now. Hold on a second. Oh, man. If Dunkaroos had fucking Biscoff cookies, I think those would be the best things to ever exist. I'm serious. Dunkaroos. Stop with this sugar cookie bullshit. Switch to Biscoff. Yeah, Biscoff are pretty okay. Yeah, he's pretty okay. No, they're fucking amazing. Is it cinnamon? I don't know. I think they're just like regular flavored. Oh, they're really fucking good. Do you still have the whole ass Dunkaroo pack? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Got all the Dunkaroos. These are fucking amazing, though. I love these. So freaking good. Your niece rejected them? I haven't given it to her yet. I do, like, we have the icing available. I don't know if I really want to use it, though. Biscoff and the icing, honestly, I can already tell you. That would be the best thing ever. However, I don't think I want to at the same time. Because I know it's going to be dangerous. It's going to be so dangerous. This is quite the scene that we have going on here right now. There's a lot going on. It does sound amazing though. I freaking love these. And I love the icing. The sugar cookie bullshit. Okay. Oh, these look guys, these look so sad. Guys, these look so sad. Okay. This is the way Dunkaroos were meant to be eaten. Oh. Oh god, I gotta. Fucking care. No, it's good. It's so good. This is what it should have been. These are the type of cookies that they had originally in the Dunkaroos. The cookies tasted like cookies. That's what this is the original Dunkaroo right here. Turn these fucking Biscoff cookies into little stupid things here, right? Also, I want to remind you, the Dunkaroos had like different shapes. They had like kangaroos and like, I don't know, different cool shapes. Now they have these stupid big ass fucking D's. Oh my god. This is what Dunkaroos should have been. Oh. Oh my god, guys. Ugh. Why are we so freaky this early? It's a really good question. Why are you guys so freaky? God. Oh. That's so fucking good. Oh my god. Oh. Oh man. I can't. Man, stream's over, guys. Stream's over. Fuck. I can't do it. Oh, it was too good. It was too good. Oh. Oh. Brian, look out. Oh my god, guys. Oh. I've never known pleasure like that. That is the best. Guys, I need a fucking cigarette right now. I don't smoke, but I need a cigarette right now. This coffee will have to do. Yeah, these things are fucking. These are like one of the like best cookies of all time. Oh. Oh, I got the sweats, guys. I got the sweats. Oh. What are you doing here, little guy? You're going to shrimp my mouth. Hold on. I still have all the Pokemon stuff ready, by the way. My hands are a little like dusty from the cookies, but we got them right here. Please clip. I don't know if you guys have been clipping. And that's better for me because you guys clip me out of context, we'll get another fat bitches situation. Nightbot needs to shut up. Nightbot needs to calm the fuck down. I need to get you fixed, Nightbot. I'm getting so many notifications on my phone for some reason right now. Can I mute that? Hold on. I'm gonna go on do not disturb mode. You know who else is hard? Akira. I'm hard. I need to be fixed. Yeah, I do need to get fixed. I do need to get fixed so badly. How do you fix me? How do you fix something that seems unfixable? Do not disturb is my reason to why I'm living. It's because you have the initiative to respond. Because when someone's like, I don't know, it's like being poked in the on the shoulder, like being tapped on the shoulder, like being like, hey, 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 hey. But like, you know, if you just don't have people touch you, you never have to worry about being bothered. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Yeah, the Piplup came out a little green. Piplup came out a little green, it looks like. It might be the lighting, but Piplup turned out a little green. If you can't fix him, watch him get hard over a cookie. I don't know, you guys just haven't had it. You guys just haven't experienced true pleasure like I have just now. Piss color mixing. It's just, I don't know what happened. Like, Piplup turned like greenish. I think, Kate, because I have not true white lighting, it's like warm light. I can change the color of it, but I can't change it to pure white is the thing. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. But yeah, I can change it to like, you know, whatever color. Ow, this hurts my eyes. But I can't make it white. I can't make the color white. Bisexual lighting. Of course. Of course. I put on this one whenever I'm gaming, by the way. Whenever I'm just like having a nice chill game night. Whenever this is game night mode. Oh wait, a little bit off. This is game night mode. This is what I'm usually playing on if I'm not on stream. When it's like late at night, just put this one on. Nice purple. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. I think I'm gonna switch out these bulbs for a better one that has white light because I'm not liking this stupid orange color right now. Akira just needs a gay night. How do you not know that like every night is a gay night? Only a night? I should have a gay year. I should have a gay century. Now, believe it or not, I say straight. I love women, all right? I love women. I am straight. I love women. You can choose to believe it or not, but I love women. I love boobs and I love butts on women's. Who doesn't like women? That's true. We should all love women. Everyone should love women. We should also love men though. Let's love men too. I feel like we should all just love humans. Humans are great. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we should. Okay, this is gonna be a little weird, right? I guess this is an Akira stream. Everything is weird. We should love everybody, no matter what they are. Whether you're straight, gay, or purple, or Zenless Zone's Gooner. You know, sexuality is a different thing, but like, you know, you don't have to like somebody sexually to like, you know, care for them or appreciate them and stuff like that. So, yeah. Everyone, love each other, but if that's not your sexual preference, that doesn't fucking matter, because you should respect people anyways. Am I even human? That's a really good question, though. Am I human? Would you consider me human? That's the $1 million question. Is Akira Dolce? Is he human? Are they human? I mean, yes, I might not be real. Like this might be AI generated. Look, I have 7 fingers. Joker persona. No. Joker from Persona 5 is me. It's the other way around. It's not, I'm not Joker. Joker is me. There's a difference. What if instead of a Kira Dolce, it was Freak Kira Dolce? And instead of being a barista, he was freaky? Do you know that AI can't produce hands normally because we don't create images in a 3D way? What does that... Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what? I mean, you kind of are. I'm not that freaky. I'm not that freaky. If Elvira's stream starts, I'm leaving. That's fine. Honestly, Elvira's great. I love them. They've got a great stream. I was lurking in their stream for like... They streamed for like 8 or 9 hours yesterday. All drawings are flat, right? Yeah, I guess so. Are they flat though? Are they flat? Akira's very flat. Am I flat? Have you seen this ass? Some of you guys may have seen my ass, by the way. Not like actually my ass, but like my ass in jeans or like sweatpants. I am far from flat, by the way. I've got dimensions, if you know what I'm saying. I've got dimensions. No booba. I mean, I lack the there of the booba, but I make up for it in the butt. I've seen your thighs. Well, like, you've seen how amazing my thighs are. Guess what attached to the thighs? The buttocks. You can, okay, if you guys know or go to Prismaya Cool streams, ask her about my butt and she will confirm, yeah. She'll say, you have a little, Akira has a little bubble butt. I do. It is a nice piece of work. The gyat, I do have a gyat. What's a bubble butt? A butt that's like a you know, a little bubble. It's like a little wow. Can you pop them? I mean, define pop. Because yeah, I can pop and lock and jam and break. Prismaya next stream, I'm asking her. Yeah, do it. Do it. She'll say I have a little bubble butt. I want to eat another crayon. Oh, I just tasted it without thinking. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm just thinking about it. No, I just, the memory of eating crayons filled my brain. And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. I just tasted it again mentally. I could eat the strawberry one again. I can make it even like super, super short. Did we already do Daily Dolce? No. We had a conversation about Daily Dolce. Daily Dolce right now is in a weird spot. Because New York Times, they did a thing. I wouldn't say no more Daily Dolce. It just feels weird right now. It feels upsetting to do. Yeah. Haven't heard that name in ages. Yeah. I mean, I feel like New York Times has never really been a good source of stuff. I feel like there's a couple stuff that New York Times did that like really upset people. Nice smoke you got there. Yeah. Can you tell I'm a smoker? I'm not actually a smoker. Does it, do you, if I, by the way I hold this crayon, would you think that I have a, that I smoke? Shit. I mean, Yin carried us through Letterboxd, but now Letterboxd is locked behind a paywall, so. Not at all. Yeah, I don't smoke at all. That Biscoff must have been buzzing. Man, that fucking Biscoff. Oh. Oh my god, I want to go back, but I can't go back. If I go back to that Biscoff, I'm going to fucking... I'm going to have to end stream, guys. Like, that's how good it was. That's how great it was. It was... Listen, you've heard of coffee creamer. Now get rid of... now get ready for Akira creamer. Once you go Biscoff, you can't go back. Like, no, I mean, Biscoff has always been my cookie of choice when it comes to, like, you know, like, having a cookie with a coffee. Like, it's always been, like, the best for, like, flavor and, like, pairing and stuff like that, so. Akira cream? Yeah, Akira creamer. Some Dolce creamer. You want some Dolce creamer? Just give me a Biscoff. He can make his own Dunkaroo cream. Ugh. Don't call me Dunkaroo Dolce for nothing. Biscoff cream cake. Oh, that sounds so good, though. That sounds amazing. Ugh. They have cookie butter. They have, like, a peanut butter form of their Biscoff cookies, but it's not peanut butter. It's, like, cookie butter. Oh, my God. Spread that stuff on some fucking toast. Great. Oh, I live for fucking Biscoff cookies, man. Yeah, spread that butter all over my toast. spread it on you. I mean, if you're offering. It's like those cookies blended with, like, butter. Yeah. Say it. Say what? I'm not saying anything. I'm not here. I'm not real. You guys are all hallucinative. You're all having a mass hallucination that this crazy barista wearing red, spinning a crayon in his hands, is just talking about slathering himself in cookie butter. That's not really happening. I'm a clanker. Yeah, I'm a clanker. Listen, I'm not real. I mean, think about it. Think about it. Really, just think about it. What sane person would constantly claim that they're 37, no matter what age they are, they're 37. They constantly ask, do you know how insane you sound? They say things like, Dolce creamer. I'm all in your heads. I'm all in your heads, Unk. Oh my god. The fact that I'm actually an uncle, and the fact that people call me Unk sometimes. Fam. Do you guys remember the word fam? I want to experience nothingness. I have so many thoughts going on in my brain at the same time. Sometimes I would like to experience nothingness sometimes. I'm Skibbity? No, I'm Sigma. I'm so Phantom Tax. I just want to be your Sigma. I'm sticking out my gat for the picture. I'm so Skibbity. I'm so Phantom Tax. I just want to be your Sigma. I have 12 nieces and 4 nephews. Wow. Wow, Unk. Ooh, that heart placement though. Brain rot radio. Brain rot. Okay, the one thing that I cannot, you know, I can appreciate a little bit of sticking out your gap for the Rizzler. I can appreciate some of that, but when it comes to brain rot, nothing compares. Nothing compares to Italian brain rot. I don't know what it is about it, but it makes me so fucking mad. I don't know why, guys. Italian brain rot is just something that pisses me off so much. The tung whatever. Ugh, I'm gonna throw myself. Yeah, you guys come here, like, you know how, like, you know, drugs make your brain cells die? That's why you guys come here. I'm a drug. I'm a hallucination. I'm a hallucinogen. I'm a stimulant. I'm stimulating your brains and killing your brain cells. Tun 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 shakur. It's Indonesian? Okay, well, like, I hear it in Italian brain rot, though. Why do they call it Italian brain rot? Is this fun to watch, by the way? Me spinning this fucking crayon in this way? Is it entertaining? I took my meds. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. I don't mind it. I feel like it's cool. It looks a little cool. I'm watching chat. That's fair. No time to watch. Yeah, just read chat. Just read chat. Just read chat. It's fine. Bum, bum, bum. Listen, if you can't read subtitles, listen. What's the deal with subtitles? What's the deal with that? The subtitles. You read them, but you can't watch. What, are you reading or are you watching? What's the deal with that? There ain't no freaking way Jerry's coming back here. There's something about there's something about pen spinning that's also just like really, that's just really entertaining. Oops. If you started drawing, we might watch more of those beautiful hands. I mean, I color a little bit. I'm not really good at drawing, actually. Drawing is one of my worst things that I can't do, I guess. Oh. But unconsciously read subtitles. Interesting. Interesting. No, so it's so like I need subtitles. I need subtitles, but there are two reasons, or like there's two forms of consuming media. That is like, it's literally subtitles, no subtitles, right? And with subtitles, right? So depending on how you want to consume your media, depends on what you value more, okay? So if you value writing and storytelling, you'll watch with subtitles. Because if you watch with subtitles, you can see everything that's being said, right? This is what they're saying, this is what's happening, right? And this is like, you want to be able to contextualize everything that they're saying, right? But if you watch without subtitles, you value the performance more. So it's not what they're saying, it's how they're saying it. So it doesn't really matter what they're saying, really, in the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter what they say. It's as long as the emotion comes across, right? Because I could say, man, I love this. I love this. This is great. I love this, right? I really love it. If with subtitles, right? If you had subtitles enabled, it'd be like, yeah, he loves this, right? But clearly I'm like, yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love this, right? But if I do like, if I say something like, I'm trying to think of, I'm trying to say like, I'm trying to find a way to say I love this without saying I love this. Like, this has, like, I'm saying like, oh, this changed me. This changed me. This changed me, right? So if you say this changed me, it could be a bad thing, it could be a good thing, right? But like, oh, this changed me. But you can say, I love it. I love this. I love this. So, yeah. Yeah. That reminds me. Subtitles for anime and stuff like that, right? So, when it comes to animes and subtitles and dubs versus subs, this is a big freaking debate that a lot of people have. Is the dub better? Is the sub better? Blah blah blah, right? And people will be like, oh, subs are ultimately better because it's the more whatever, right? Oh, dub is better because, like, you know, fucking who wants to listen to Goku sound like a fucking screechy child, right? But right, I will say that it depends on a lot of factors. Localization, translation, actors, writers, the sound engineer that records their freaking voices. There's a lot of things that could be need to be considered, right? A lot of people don't like localization. But I do, because an average person is not going to know what Daigakuimo is, right? Daigakuimo is a food, by the way. No one's gonna fucking know what that is. So you can say like, oh yeah, let's go make some Daigakuimo. And I'm like, huh? And then I'd have to do research, and I have to look it up, and then, you know, I have to do that, this and that, right? But, you know, if you called it, you know, what it is, essentially what it is, then you don't have to look it up. You don't have to, like, educate yourself. You just be like, oh, I kind of understand it now. And that's the way also babies learn, by the way. That's besides the point. Oh, this is the pen I use. Oh shit, this is the pen I use for my my schedule, by the way. My physical schedule. Walking home, still lurking. Have a safe walk home. Doing my little rants. Yeah, I always do my little rants. You know, you guys are here for my rants. What do you guys talk about? Anyways, dubs and subs, right? So, one of the arguments that I hear a lot, actually, right, is dubs suck because they sound cringe, right? And that is such a bad fucking point. And a lot of people will like deflect that with, oh, you don't speak the language, so you don't know if the original is cringe or not, right? And then they'll debate back saying, like, I don't need to know the language to know that the way my language is speaking, it sucks, right? But the thing is that, like, because you are aware of how your language is cringe, right, it does not mean that the original is cringe as well. A really, 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 really good example of this is the Xenoblade 2 dub and the Xenoblade 2 original, like, Japanese, right? So if you listen to the dub of Xenoblade X, or sorry, not Xenoblade X, Xenoblade 2, you'll be like, oh, what? Because there's a part where, like, Rex goes like, ha, while he's charging up an attack, right? But that thing, that ha is a reused sound sample that's used like 4 or 5 times throughout the entire game. So where it doesn't make sense, where he's like doing this like falling from the sky and like doing ha, he's actually doing it for a different part of the game, and they just reused it there. And if they do it the exact same in Japanese, because I believe, right, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe that voice clip is sampled, as in like, this is the voice clip. The game says use this voice clip, and so it sounds really, really bad when you're an English speaker. But if you listen to the Japanese version, it's exactly the fucking same. He's going, he's going, or it's not like weak sounding, but it sounds stronger. But like when you apply it to all these different situations where he does do it, it sounds bad. So, yeah. Dubs suffer a lot of the time by bad casting or script. That is, yes, okay. If you guys have watched the Shika Noko 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 Koshtantan, if you guys have seen My Dear Friend Shika Noko, or whatever the frick the name of the English name is, that I swear the writing is so straightforward that it was not touched by it was probably written by a human, guys. The thing is that it was probably written by a human. People are like, it sounds like it was written by AI. It was probably written by a human, but because of people's stigmas of like, oh, it has to be like the original, right? They wrote it like the original but refused to localize. They refused to like make changes to make sense for the English language. So for example, like the word thank you, right? Thank you, thanks, right? Try to fit that in arigato gozaimasu, right? Try to fit arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. Thank you very much, right? I guess. But like, I don't know. But like, let's say you wouldn't say that to your friend is the thing. Like, you know, like, hey, have this, have the last bite of my pizza. You would go, oh, thank you very much. You'd be all right? You go, it just sounds weird. It sounds weird. I don't think Uma Musume, by the way, is getting a dub at all. If it's gonna go the Love Live route. Studios cheapening out on their voice actors. Yeah. The money all around the world right now is fucked up. Like, listen, it doesn't matter what industry that you're working in right now, whatever industry you're working at, it's all fucked up. The economy's all fucked up, guys. It's all fucked up. I'm gonna have to miss your streams. No. But that means you might be able to stop by on the sorry, you might be able to stop by on the weekends. Wow. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this about Persona, but they changed the actors in Persona 3. Because I guess they didn't really want to hire certain people anymore. I'm not gonna name names, right? But also, so because there's like one very, very problematic one in particular, right? But also, they had fucking Yuri Lowenthal. They had Yuri Lowenthal as one of the voices. Yuri's fucking expensive now. He does Spider-Man. He's fucking Ben 10. He's, I don't know, you know, he's expensive now. I don't think they want to pay for Yuri Lowenthal anymore. But also, it makes way for new actors, which is pretty cool. And then now we got Alex Lee. And now he's like basically the new Yuri. He's like the love child. Alex Lee is pretty much the love child between Johnny Young Bosch and Yuri Lowenthal, honestly. My two favorites. He's such a neat dude. I would like to meet him and like have a conversation with him. But that is, you know, I don't know. I would say it's impossible, but I wanted to be a VA since like 2002, but my accent is shit. Oh, 2020. Oh, 2020. That's okay. Well, one, you can work on that. That's something that you can work on. Tom Holland, you know, Tom Holland is he's British, but you know, he can sound like an American. So like, you know, you can learn an accent. You can learn an accent. I do accents all the time. Are they good? That's questionable, but I do them. Growing up, we had about 5 voice actors for dubbed nationwide. I'm not joking. Oh, weird. Yeah, just ignore Nightbot. They're just doing stuff. I can only do a British accent. I can do a good British accent and I can do a bad British accent. The reason why I can do both is so my accents are impressions of other people, right? So if my impression is of a person doing a bad impression, it's going to be a bad impression. For example, if you guys have ever heard Fauna, is it Fauna? Yeah, Fauna from Hololive. If you ever heard her try to do an English accent, right? She's like, I want to drink some tea. Oh no. Right? That's really bad. But yeah, that's her. But if I were to like think, right? So So I know people don't really like this series, right? But one of my so there's a thing that you can do for accents called or like voices or accents. It's called I want to say like trigger word. It's not a trigger word, but it's a word or phrase that you say to get you into it. But for a proper English accent, I do Ron, 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 and then you go from there. You go from talking to Ron. You talk to Ron, and then you take the tube. You take the tube out to London. The mysterious ticking noise. Mysterious ticking noise. Yes, you have a phrase in particular that you latch onto, and then you use that phrase. To like basically turn your brain into that mode. You know. You know, they don't say in London, I don't think. But it's basically that sort of technique. So you take a phrase, take that phrase, right? Then you turn it into something else. I'm not having coffee today, but in London we drink tea. I do it all the time, and it's a really good technique. For example, Canadian. I'm Canadian, right? I'm Canadian. I don't sound Canadian like at all, right? Because my accent is actually like a standard like TV broadcast sort of accent. I can see you being a Brit. Really. Okay. But for Canadian, the word that I use is truck and yard. So you driving your truck, right? The phrase I use in particular is taking the truck out back in the yard, or out to the yard. The yard, right? Yard. You don't sound Central Canadian. Yeah, but like, that's what is that called? That show, Trailer Park Boys. They're from Nova Scotia, but like their accents are from like Central Canada. And they sound like they're the ones that do hockey, right? The hockey. And then yeah is another one. Yeah, like yeah. Is another phrase to do. So I was driving my truck out in the yard, and I got stuck in the mud. So she's just fucking giving her through the mud. It's just burning out the engine. She's fucking burning out the engine there. You gotta fucking back that shit up. Back it up. Yeah. It's a truck and yard, and yeah. So that's one. And then it's all about imitation, right? A boot. So a boot is actually from Nova Scotia. So if you're from the Maritime provinces, it's actually more based on Welsh and like Scottish sort of backgrounds. So when you're talking about Canadians that say a boot, it's actually closer to that sort of background. So you have a little bit of Scottish, a little bit of Welsh, a little of that. Bastardized Scots, that's absolutely right. They sound like that. They say boot. And that's why it says a boot, because they wouldn't say boot, right? A boot. Yeah. So if you're from Nova Scotia, you say about. Maritime is so fucked. Yeah, Maritime is a little bit of a fucking fuckfest over there. The British accent when talking about it is very much in the forward part of your mouth. Yeah, that's another part. You gotta need to like feel it in your mouth as well. So I could probably do some I can do like there's some accents I can't do because I'm just not familiar with it. But I can understand how to get there, The Liverpool accent? What's a Liverpool accent? I like Cockney. Wrong time, babe. Yeah, just find somebody who has that accent and just like imitate them. Wrong time. Can't have a rainbow without a little rain. Chew Ripper. That's Australian. Chew Ripper. Ah. fucking Ty the Tasmanian. Has anybody played Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? I picked up a fucking Australian accent from that. And you got oh no, like the oh no accent, right? No, you play Ty as the Tasmanian Tiger. Everyone's fucking Australian. The hell is Australian down there? You say things all crazy. What are you saying? I don't know. I like how I was like supposed to be coloring, but like I'm still drinking my coffee. I've been drinking my coffee for an hour. Bondi Beach. No, I love Australians. They're great. Put it there, bud. Put it there, mate. Put it there. Arigatou gozaimasu. Cousin, despite being Canadian, has an Australian accent because of watching straight... Oh my god, that's an actual thing that's happening with kids. Do you guys know about this? There are kids developing Australian accents because they're watching Bluey. It's so fucking funny. Oh, I love that though. It's so great. Listen, again. Pick a character. Pick somebody you know. Try to like get the inflections, right? So to work on your accents, right? Pick one thing that they say and have that be your trigger word. Have your transitional word. And then from there you can just like start. As Ron. And then you go from there, from down to London. As something like the Liverpool, like the Beatles. I think I know the Beatles debate. So is it quite nice, yeah? Quite big cop like Beatles. Something like that, right? The Beatles. Yeah, it was just a band. Playing a band, man. Just playing a band. Mate. It sounds so silly. I'm a silly little guy. I'm just a silly little guy drinking my little coffee. I'm just drinking my coffee. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like other accents I can do. I can try anyways. Shrek. Oh, can't we settle this over a pint? No. Ogres are like onions. The thing is that like, so Shrek's accent is weird because it's Mike Myers, right? But Mike Myers doing an impression of his uncle. So if you try to speak like Shrek, you're actually speaking like a English person trying to be Scott. So it's a little weird. Slavic? Slavic. I don't know any, like, hold on, is there any, hold on, I'm thinking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Is there any characters that, Dach. Krogovich. Dach. My name is what's a it's like Russian, isn't that? That's Russian. I don't even know any Russian name. I'm trying to think of a Russian name right now. I can't think. Sergey? Ivan. My Dach. Yes. Dach. My name is Ivan. Vladimir. Vladimir. Vladimir is from. Where's Vladimir from? Vladimir. Sasha. Oh, the heavy. Ugh, the heavy. No, wait, no, that was German. That was like German. Hold on. It was like a weird combination between the medic and the heavy. It was weird. Ugh. Vladimir. Hold on, there's a gnat here. There's a gnat flying around in my room. Heavy, yeah. Heavy is Russian. Like, This gun. I can't. This gun. Good fire. I can't do it. I can't do heavy right now. I can't do it. I can't do Russian. I cannot do Russian. But it's talk like merci. Merci? Merci. Merci? Genji. Genji. I can't do that. I can't say that. French goes hard. Oh my god. So there's two types of French. There's French Canadian, there's like France, right? The funny thing, if you just think like fucking Notre Dame, if you think of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, that's like French Canadian. It's like, yeah, it's sorry, I got the part. Geneviève. On tue tes pleurs. How you say you're Geneviève, oui, Geneviève. Is it like mooning? Is it like mooning? No, it's the French Canadian. French Canadian is a little more harsh on the fair part in the tongue. The tongue. It's Québécois. Is in the back of the throat and it's close to the jaw. Goofy Kera. No. English. Je m'appelle. You'll be a hot. Je veux be hot. French Canadian chef. Fucking thick accent. The fucking sick accent. Ha. It's like hawk and a loogie. But like the French, the France French is more brighter. Is brighter. Could you imitate a British English with a? Can you imitate a British English with French accent? How do I? Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to think about this. So you go with Ron, London, T. Okay, so I'm here. No, I'm not. No. Okay, London, Ron. Once I take the night. No, I'm not there. I'm not quite there anymore. Oh, behave. Oh, behave. T is one of the words that I use to. It's my trigger words. Yes. London. Tube. Take the tube down to London. Okay, take the tube down to London. Okay, so now since. Okay, I'm here. Take the tube down to London. Now take the English accent and then you take it to French. How you say? Wait, I'm not sure what I'm trying to do here. London. When he's gonna cut coloring? Let's just fucking do it now. Let's just fucking start coloring. No dilly Dolce today. Actually, no, we are gonna do Daily Dolce. We're gonna do the alternative that I found today. We're gonna do the alternative and then we will go back to coloring. Okay. I think it's called, what is it called? Frick, what was it? Clever Goat. It's called Clever Goat. Wow, wow. Okay. All right, so today, since New York Times is being a little stinky butt, let me just move my mic here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the $1.
G. Brichischikovic tipped $1. W. Zabreshini Krase, Brismi W. Trischini.
What? Yippee! Yeah, so the New York Times, so if you guys don't know, the New York Times locked the crossword mini and letterboxed and something else behind a paywall now. It's part of their subscription. So, yeah. Why is their text to speech Australian? Because Australians are funny. I like them. They're funny. Yeah. New York Times, they locked behind the mini behind a paywall, and it's upset a bunch of people. And it upset me because, like, my channel, like, grew because of the New York Times. And the fact that they locked it behind a paywall, kind of, like, I have a subscription. I can totally do it. But it just kind of pisses me off because, like, yeah, we're boycotting. We're boycotting. So yeah. All right, we're gonna start today with crossherd. This is the crossherd. It's like the crossword, but it's a crossherd. This is from Clever Goat, guys. Hold on a second. Let's put on our music. Hold on a second. Let's put on our music. Not Baba. Oh. New month is coming up. That means we got to change our playlist. Okay, hold on a second. Can I restart? Can I restart? I had to restart. Okay, there we go. Delta in next. I want to do something a little bit different. With Ada Cross, modern device in everyone's pocket, a phone. A bit of Tex-Mex app. Tex-Mex. Sean of Lord of the Rings trilogy. Sean. Oh God. Phone. What? Phone? Again? C1 across. A modern device in everyone's pocket. Is it also a phone? Neither's partner. X's? Maybe? To flip out. I feel like the first one isn't phone. Is it smartphone? Hold on. Is it oops. Is it smart phone? I feel a little weird doing this right now. The controls are slightly different. To flip out to... Nah? Bang as a mash? Bang as a mash? Heed as advice. Big zoo attraction. A rhino? Oops. A printer need. Printer need. Toner. I still... Bit of a Tex-Mex app. Taco Bell. I don't know. I still don't know who this is. Neither's partner. Nor? Nar? Nar? To flip out to snap. And then Nacho to act on. 148. Smart Nacho Aston. I don't know who this is. Phone Nar. Snap Mash Act on Rhino and Toner. Okay. They even have connections. They have their own version of connections, guys. Okay. Let's see here. Milk. Milk. Smashing. Smashing. Okay, let's see. Ace. Cracking. Ache. Like, I'm gonna say like stomach ache? Stomach paste? Yeah, we're bootlegging today. Yeah, fake connections. Dashboard. I'm also looking at chat today. Apparently. Paper. 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 Cloud. The cloud. Milk. Smashing. Cracking. An engine. A hood. An engine, a hood, a window. And a dashboard. Oh, these are parts of a car. Swan. A white. Things that are white. Milk, swan, paper, and clouds. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. Toothpaste, toothpick, toothbrush, toothache. Right? And then brilliant, smashing, cracking, and ace? I think? Smashing. Smashing. It's yellow. It's yellow. It's probably, oh, you know what? It was this. It was tooth whatever. That was our purple. That was our purple. And yet I'm stupid and my brain reset. Let's do things that are white. That's not blue. That's like a blue-green. Okay, which one is the wait, the colors are all fucked up. The colors are all wait, which one's the hardest then? How do I know which one's the hardest? At least purple is still there. What was this other one? Word grid. Oh, word grid. This is a word one. I'm not sure if I would like that. I played stacks just to see what this is like. So this is categories, but it's a descending sort of order. So there's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's like, that's the categories. There's a 1, there's a pair, there's a triplet, there's a quartet, and then there's a 5 of them. A group of 5. So this one's like a little bit interesting. A robin, owl, vulture, camembert. Is that a? Here's the is that the thing you can define. You can just look it up. A creamy cheese, made from France. So it's a cheese. So it's not a bird. Pigeon, robin, vulture, owl. That's 4. We have a striker, a forward, a defender. That's 3. A keeper. That's 4. But there's also a pigeon, robin, vulture, owl. There's either a bird or there's another. An out. I think it's an out. There's another soccer player, or soccer position, or another bird, and I think it's the soccer position. Cambert, and that would leave Cambert and Gouda, because those are cheeses. That's 2. So we got 5, we got 4. Is there a 3? Where's 3? A sheet. Crunch? Camembert. 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 Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Out. Maybe it's not out though. We got cheese though. Management. Management? Management? Out. And out? No, I feel like out is not a position though. Forward, keeper, defender, striker. Is there another bird that I'm not aware of? A sheet, maybe? Management. Crunch. Cactus might... Vulture. Oh, striker. An out. An out. Is there an out somewhere? Oh, time management. Maybe time out. Time sheet. That's a 3. Yeah. Is there another time? No, that would make sense because we already have 3 and we already found a 5 and a 4. So there's 3 and then there's another 2. Oh, wait, no. So then that would leave. So yeah, that's time management, timekeeper? Wait, timekeeper also makes sense. Timeout? Time crunch? That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Forward. Where does forward go now? Okay, let's see. Time crunch. Time crunch. Okay. So if we did that, right? Forward, defender, striker. That's 3. We got the 4. We got the 2. And the 1 would be... What's the 1? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Crunch. 5. 4. No, this is 4. 4. 3. Out. Wait. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Forward. 5. 4. Is it cactus? It's the one odd one out. 3. What was our 3 again? 2 was our cheese. 3 would be... Striker. And then out. Okay, yeah. Forward, defender, striker, and then out. Okay, so we're gonna try... We're gonna do this in... From 1 to 5. You out? No. 1 wrong. So out is paired with something. Okay. Oh wait, no, it's not out. Fuck. No, because it's a timeout. Fuck, what is it? What is it? Time out, timekeeper, time crunch. Four. 3. 2. Cactus. That's what it was. It was cactus. I'm sorry. Cheese. Next is cheese. Then we have positions in soccer. Then we have birds. And then we got time. I did it! Yeah, I like this one. I like this one, guys. Guys, can we keep this one? Can we keep this one? I like this one. Stacked. Categories. This is this is this one. This is a crossword, and then flipple. Oh yeah, so this is the one where this is one where you have to change these words one letter at a time. So hair into Pete, we can do a pear. We can do is Page one? No. No. Par. You pay. Peer's not gonna work. Par. Pate one? No. How are we gonna do this one? Let's just restart real quick. So one letter has to change. Is height a word that we can use? No. Pair. Oops. An air. Heat. Yeah, you can only change one letter at a time. Bland and steep. Bland and steep. Slant? No. Blend? Slend? Bleed? Oops, bleed. Bleep. Oops. Bleep. Sleep. Steep. This one's fun. I like that one. Word chase. You have 2 minutes to find as many words as possible. Practice. Hold on, we're in practice mode. Oh, I fucking love this game. Sailor, sail, red, read, redder. No, is it redder? No. Pens. Oh god, there's a game on this on the phone on Game Pigeon on the iPhone. I fucking they called it Word Hunt. Eden's not one. Rip. Rad. Raid. Nail. Nailer. Nailed. Piled. Pile. Piler. Riled. Oops. Riled. Render. Oops. Renderer. Lip. No, those two. Hens. Henna, is that a word? No, henna. Thank you. Is gender? Gan? Gale? No. Sir, sire, dread. What's my score? My score is 1260. That was a practice round though. It's Boggle. I skipped rail? Did I? I thought I got rail. Did I not? Okay, anyways, so that's how you play the game. I fucking love this game. So much, by the way. Okay, ready? We got 2 minutes. Okay. Oh, and there's special words. Tran? Trow? No. Trow? Trow is one. Dare. Beep. Beer. Feb. Out. A dino. A tier. Is trand a word? It's not a word. A peer. Pair. Is it teary? Is that no? Teary. No. Fear. Fear. Oh, it is a word. Okay, cool. Ibly. Tour. Tourer. Cane. That's not a word. Car. Care. Carry? Like Jim Carrey? Oops. Stop that. Carp. Oh, I want to do carpet so badly. Carps. Reaps. No, beeps. Beepy? Beepy is not a word. 900 on that one. Yeah. That's a fun game. Okay, well, I think I found something way better than New York Times games, guys. I think we actually just might do this from now on. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick, so please enjoy the BRB again. I gotta pee so badly right now. Okay, I'm back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Wait a second, I gotta change my mic. Okay. Alright, let's get back to coloring. So, by the way, do we do Wordle? That's a really good fucking question. Have you washed your hands? Of course I washed my hands. I'm a speedrunner. I speedrun pissing. I used soap too. Would you believe that? I use soap. Would you believe that? These are some clean ass hands. These are the cleanest hands you would ever seen. Do you have a link to those games? What is it called? Clever Goat. Okay, this is what you do, right? You get the soap. I have liquid soap, right? So you pump it, right? Right? You just go, you do that. You pump the soap, right? And then you go this. Done. You get the palms, you get the fingers, you get between the fingers, you get the back, and then you get the thumbs, and then you're done. That's how you do it. You need to use soap for like 30 seconds. Yeah, if you're a wuss. No, probably. Am I killing all the bacteria? Probably not. Probably not. Listen, to wash your hands, you just... Alright, I want to get back to coloring. I want to color. This is not sufficient. Listen, I don't know. Do you want to hold my hand? No, probably not, right? Can you do it? No, you can't anyways. I'm just going to live in my own filth, and you guys are just going to have to accept that I'm a filthy person. I'd get kicked out of the lab. I'd probably get kicked out of the restaurant, too, if I didn't wash my hands properly. But this is not a restaurant right now, because we are currently closed. Because we are coloring! And we're going to do a shiny Pikachu. Hold on a second. I got a shiny Pikachu. Shiny Pikachu. What do you look like? Shiny Pikachu is more of an orangey color? Yeah, he's more orange. He's like cheddar cheese colored. Okay. Here we go. We have our palette. I feel like this color would be okay, but it's more peachy, it looks like. It says apricot. Oh, that's not gonna show up at all. Okay, we need like cheddar cheese flavored Pikachu. Or like, not cheddar cheese, what is it called? Cheez-It. He's like colored like a Cheez-It. This is melon. Not quite. Needs a bit more pungent. Tangerine. That's still a little too orange, I think. Yeah, not quite. What do you want me to? Do you want me to go back and wash my hands for real? Like for real? Do you want me to wash my hands for real? Because I can if it makes you happy, guys. That is like fucking orange. I need Cheez-It. Like Cheez-It yellow. It's your household. Yes. Yes. Okay, let me find the proper crayon first, and then I'll... That's red. That's like red. Listen, I have 96 to choose from. Where's like a yellowy orange? I don't have like a yellowy orange around here. It's kind of like mac and cheese colored, actually. This is a gel crayon. That's like red. Listen, my immune system is okay. I don't have to worry too much about my immune system. So, atomic tangerine. Not quite. There's got to be a fucking school bus yellow. Is there? I mean, there's just yellow. in yellow. But I need like a Cheez-It yellow. Wait, is this Goldenrod? Goldenrod, like the city? Yeah, I think this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Goldenrod. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I found the crayon I want to use. I'll go freaking wash my hands. I'll be right back, guys. And me, that was like, no, you wanna? No, you son of a bitch!
You scared the hell out of me. I thought someone broke into your apartment, and then I realized it was just one of your chow.
You fucking stole the seal.
Gotta get another one.
You fucking stole the seal.
I don't feel like I've ever heard you rage at a video game that hard. I've like seen you play League and not suddenly gone fucking son of a bitch or anything like that.
I'm so into breeding, okay? I love breeding. I love Latinas, Sonic. Minutes. All right. Look, they're even still wet. I made it still wet for you guys. So like, wow, he washed his hands for real now.
Panda underscore the underscore panda.
Oh, did I fat shame you guys again? I'm so sorry. Did I get owned on Twitch.tv though? you bullied him into washing his hands. Like I did say I washed my hands, but like now I use double the amount of soap. Shiny. Yeah, shiny Akira. Like look, these are clean hands. Okay. So now we have our cheddar cheese flavored Pikachu that we're gonna start coloring. Now, was his ears are still like black, yeah. Okay, so Pikachu, oh, you can't even see his tail. There's a part on his tail that's brown. But we don't see that. Yeah, now I'm gonna go apply some lotion to my hands now. I'm gonna dry up my hands. I think that was the worst thing about... That's the worst thing about working in food service, by the way, guys. The worst thing about food service is that you need to freaking hydrate your hands so much because you wash them so much. And I remember when I was in charge in food service, I'm not saying that I'm not already, but like I had a bigger role. At corporate coffee. But when I was at corporate coffee, I supplied hand lotion to my friends. I want to say like coworkers, but like they were kind of my friends. My coworkers and my friends. Yeah, I just made sure everybody had fucking lotion because everyone would complain about their hands. They wouldn't want to wash their hands as often. They got so upset over the hand washing procedures. They're like, oh, it dries out my skin. So I went out and got lotion for everybody. What brand? I don't freaking know. So that's the thing. Listen, guys. I'm not gonna say I'm like the best manager or anything like that, but I at least know when something fucking sucks, I will change it. If something fucking sucks, if something absolutely is fucking terrible, I will do whatever I can in my power to change it. Because I'm a very, very firm believer. I'm a very firm believer, guys, that the workplace should be tolerable. The workplace, you should want to go to work is the thing. I didn't eat the lotion. I didn't eat or drink the lotion. I will drink the ocean though, but I didn't drink the lotion. But yeah, you should want to come to work. That's the thing, right? You should want to come to work. And if you want to come to work, it'll make your experience at work so much more enjoyable. It'll make you want to be there. It'll make you more productive. And you know, at first I liked corporate coffee. And then guess what? Corporate coffee, it became corporate. Then they're like, hey, your sales are down 12% from last quarter. Let's change that. I'm like, okay. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do because our stock is constantly full. We're emptying it out after every week. We refill and fill the entire stock back. I don't know what you want from us. Dunkaroos, but with crayon and lotion. Do you know how insane you sound right now? Ugh. Listen. I hate it when you go to work, right? And there are people that are there just like, oh, check out so-and-so. Oh my god. You know, it's like, fucking work. You're here to work. You're not here to meet people. You're here to work. And not saying that you can't do both, but fucking do your work. Listen, there's so many people that were like that at corporate coffee. And I understand, like, corporate coffee, when you work at corporate coffee, you meet a lot of people. Let's listen to fucking Pokemon music, I'm sorry. If I just do Pokemon study music, I think I might get something a little bit more better. Yeah, okay. Okay. College workers, when I was at my ice cream job, just fucking stood and talked. Dude, fucking, oh, I know, okay. One of the worst things, I think, are people that are like that when you work with them. But the thing is that, like, and I hate to say this, right? But if you become friends with your coworkers, and I say this like begrudgingly, right? Because there are benefits to having, you know, friends at work and stuff like that, right? And I know you're there to like work, right? And it's okay to have friends at work. But the more, and it's making friends at work is a double-edged sword, man. It's such a double-edged sword. That's why I'm so hesitant to talk about this right now, because it's like, ugh. But when you have friends there, right? If you become friends with your coworkers, you have this sense of shared purpose, right? And whereas somebody who might not want to work, right? You get a rush at work. And you get through it, and you're like, damn, fuck, that was fucking lame as shit. But we got through it, and that's fucking awesome. And I think that's, you know, that's United suffering. Yeah. So, like, if I make my problem their problem, and I'm friends with them, they'll want to help me. But the thing is also, I understand that, you know, if they don't want to do something, you know, I shouldn't force them to. I guess I shouldn't have to force them to, right? I should make them care. And you know how you make them care? Is that you're friendly. You create a workplace where they want to be near you. And if you're in a workplace where a stressful situation happens, people band together and fix the problem. And that was one of the things that I try to do the most of as somebody in charge, is that I wanted to make the workplace a very, very fun place to be, an enjoyable place to be, because it's a fucking coffee shop. It's gonna be fucking awesome just being there, you know? Thanks for stopping by, Conan. Appreciate it. Hope you feel better. But yeah, just, you know, having a good place to be, you know? You want to work there? Like, you want to be there? You want to see, like, the friends that you want to see? You want to see the people you want to see? Doing work that's not absolutely freaking miserable? It's a great workplace. I create the environment I want to be in. And I think that's just like a really, really... a really good set of advice is setting up the environment to where you want to be. Like, why would you want to be somewhere you don't want to be, you know? If you're forced to be there. Just make it be someplace you want to be. Make it nice. Act like a rich uncle and everyone will listen to you. No, just literally fucking respect your peoples, man. Like, I didn't have to beg people to work, is the thing. And it was great. I never had to beg people to work. I'd be like, hey, yeah, like, listen, this is gonna fucking suck. It's gonna fucking suck. But we're gonna get through this, and then they're like, fuck it, let's just have a pastry. I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to do that. I wasn't supposed to give out pastries to the workers, but I did anyways. And you know what? They worked better because of it. Yeah, just be respectful, man. It's not that hard. I mean, the one thing that's really hard to get by is if you don't agree with somebody. And that's the hardest thing, is if you don't agree with somebody, it's hard to make, like, you know, make common ground or whatever. Just gotta be friendly. Just gotta be friendly, though. Just be friendly. Fucking love Mystery Dungeon. Oh, I want to play Mystery Dungeon so badly right now by listening to this. It's very hard to be respectful when you're being disrespected. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid. It's gonna sound lame, right? But you don't have to return that. You don't have to return disrespect. You can take disrespect and not be lesser of a person. Because at the end of the day, who is more likely to have people who want them nearby, to have around? And I think that's one of the things that I like about me. Listen, okay guys, I play this up a lot. I don't know if you guys know this about me on stream, but I do this in my shorts and my TikToks too. I do things like, oh, I'm so amazing. Oh, everyone loves me. I'm so great. That's me hamming it up, by the way. I actually don't 100% believe myself when I say that, like, oh, I'm so great, I'm so amazing, or whatever, right? But I'm just basically gaslighting myself into saying, like, you know, do good. Be nice. My manager told me to make friends with the customers, so I did. Ew. It's because you didn't bond with them. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Ugh. Your manager needs to get fired. Your manager needs to get fired right now. Have them hire me instead. I'm amazing. I quit on the spot. I would too. No, you did the right fucking thing. You did the right fucking thing. And you know what? You know how I said, like, make your environment an environment you want to be in? That was your step in doing that. Become his rival and open your own place. Ugh. Fuck off, man. I hate that. I had a coworker. He was in a shift position, so he was basically in charge of people and telling people what to do and stuff like that. People had to listen to him because he was, like, you know, the one in charge or whatever. But no one, like, wanted to, like, listen to him. They did it because they had to. One of the things I also do is I also just talk to my coworkers, and, like, you know, I always check on their vibes before like telling them what to do, because if somebody who's working, right, are not in a particular social mood. And, like, being a barista, you know, it is a social job. You have to talk to people. You have to, like, you have to be, like, you know, friendly and whatever. But if in that particular day that they're, like, really not into it, I'm like, yeah, just be backroom, do dishes, do cleaning. I understand you're having a really bad day right now. Or, like, if I realize that somebody's, like, in a sour mood, be like, listen, I understand. Let me put you in somewhere. Let me put you somewhere where it won't be so stressful, and you can just have time to, like, kind of let steam off and relax and stuff like that. My nails seem to be cared for really well. You think so? You think so? I feel like my volume is a little quiet. It's because my mic is so far away from me, because my table is over here, but my mic is all the way over here. Tattoo artist and got a job. Yeah. You made your environment the way you wanted it to be. And so I'm proud of you for that. Very proud of you for that. Let's get Pikachu's tail out in the corner here. You know what I should have done? I should have made Pikachu's tail have a little black part on the back, on the bottom of it, and made people believe that there's a black part on Pikachu's tail, but there's not actually, because it's never been that way. And people are always confusing it with the ears, because the ears have the black tip and not the tail has the black tip. And in fact, there's a brown spot on the tail, but it's at the base of his tail. Wow. Hey, Kira, I'm gonna crash out. Why? What's going on? I swear there was one. There's not! It's never been that way. It's never been that. And the reason why I know this in particular is because I think as far back as Super Smash Brothers for the N64, and that never had Pikachu with a black tail, because then I would remember I'd be looking for the black spot on the tail on it for a hitbox or something. So there was definitely not a black spot on Pikachu's tail. Berenstain Pikachu. For real. Okay, I need to find my black crayon again. My black crayon keeps disappearing. The black crayon has a white... has white paper on it, right? It's to contrast it so it stands out. I found a gray. But this isn't black. Will I have to just settle with the gray? With the gray? Berenstain Bears. Berenstein Bears. You know what we should do? You know what I want to do? So we do a lot of crafts here, I guess, now. Do you guys want to make macaroni art? I kind of want to make macaroni art one day. I think we should do that. Midnight Blue. Found a Midnight Blue. Did I maybe drop my crayon somewhere? My crayons! No, not my crayons! Oh, I forgot to make a... Okay, the one thing I need to do... I need to do more of... is post on TikTok, actually. Why are you making noise? Why are you making noise? There we go. I want to just... Hold on a second. Red circle. Sorry, you gotta do this. Ba-da-ba. There we go. Oh, sorry, I got a burp. I have this 10 by 10 foot canvas of a detailed eye made in just noodles. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, let's fucking do mac and cheese art. I still gotta find my black crayon, by the way. Do I just settle with gray, guys? Do I just settle? Do we settle or do we not settle? Looking around for my black crayon. Is it under here again? No. Is it in my pile of Dunkaroos that I... No! Sorry, fuck. The cookies are everywhere. My Dunkaroo cookies. Okay. The shitty Dunkaroo cookies. Okay, they're back. They're back. I cleaned up. Okay. I'm looking around for my crayon. I still can't find it. I think we're gonna have to settle, guys. We're gonna have to settle. Was it the black one that we debated on taking a bite of? The black one was the one we did, like, I was smelling it for a little bit. It's like... it's like good enough, but like, is it really enough? What's a Dunkaroo? This fucking shit. Frosting, amazing. Cookies, shit. Wait, oh, that's not a crayon, that's a leg. Are you eating crayons? I ate one. Like, this is the one I took a bite out of. Do I settle? I don't want to. Guys, I don't want to settle is the thing. I don't want to settle. This crayon. It's not pungent enough. It's not pungent in the color. Hold on a second. There was Midnight Blue though. There was Midnight Blue. Let's see if Midnight Blue is like dark enough. I don't think it is. No, that's still too blue. The thing is that like I dropped my crayons the other day, and so I probably lost my black crayon that way then? Maybe? It's not the same. It's not the same, guys. It's not the same. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Alright, we're gonna settle. We're gonna settle. What were we talking about before I was freaking out over my crayons again? Besides workplace stuff? It's all right. Mac and cheese. Oh yeah, mac and cheese crafts. I guess I could just scroll up in the chat a little bit. I don't know. I feel like arts and crafts is like a big. I don't know. It's a little bit of part of the channel now. I don't mind the channel pivoting that way. You guys remember last time? In fact, it was 2 days ago when I was like, oh yeah, Daily Dolce might come to an end eventually. It happened a lot sooner than we thought it would, which I think is kind of crazy. I was like, yeah, it's probably not going to happen until like next year or something. No, it fucking happened literally like a day after I said it. Well, at least you guys got some warning, at least. I jinxed it. I mean, we have a clever goat now, so just graduate and have time with your grandchildren. Honestly, that doesn't sound too bad. Sometimes I do think about graduating, but somebody once said, you can't have the life that you want without giving up the life you have now. And I do like what I'm doing. And I would like to do this for a long time. Just, you know, play around and color things and whatever. You color so lightly. This is a fucking gray crayon. It's not black. I can't get any darker than this. I'm going, like, listen, I go over as much as I can. Is this the goldenrod? Yeah, this is goldenrod. See, like, if I press more, nothing fucking happens. Okay, maybe a little happens. But it takes a while. You need to like apply that on. You need to apply it. Yeah, like press so that the crayon almost breaks. No, because then you like make imprints on the paper. A proper medium needs to apply the right amount with the proper pressure. And the proper pressure is not so it freaking imprints on the paper. That's why you get these like weird... Okay, have you seen this from a kid's drawing, by the way, or a kid's writing? When they press so fucking hard on the pencil that it leaves it a groove, and like even when they erase it, you can still see their old like markings. We don't do that. I do that still. Are you okay? Do you need help? The reason why, you know, it gets darker when you press harder, right? Is because one, you're inciting more of the color onto a groove. So if you feel a piece of paper, right, it's got a texture to it, right? It's got like kind of bumps. It's like a little bumpy. It's a little rough, right? What's happening is that like when you're moving a medium across it like this, it's getting caught in the bumps, and then you're applying it. So if you press down and then do it again, it's going to be a lot harder for you to. It's going to be a lot harder for you to apply anything else other than that. Ugh, I hate it. No, seriously, I hate it when people smush down on fucking whiteboard markers. And then the tip gets so insufferable to use. Don't ruin your canvases. Don't ruin your mediums. You can use this tactic to copy pictures to different papers. We still use chalk. I mean, there's that one thing that's like you take a piece of paper, right? Hold on, is there something that's textured around here? No, I can. Like if you take a leaf or something, right, and then you just right, then you get an imprint of the leaf. It's like that. We still use chalk. Can you imagine using a chalkboard in 2025? In fact, yeah, I can actually, because I've used a chalkboard literally like the other day. Okay. The crayon that we took a bite out of. This is gonna be Pikachu's cheeks. Yeah. Yep. We can go even redder if we really wanted to, because there's this, right? There's this one. This is Violet Red. Pokemon Violet Red. His cheeks are like pinkish though. Shiny Pikachu's cheeks are pinkish. Shocking pink. This one's called Shocking Pink. This is... Oh, it's not the right pink, though. Fuck it. We chose this color because it's shocking pink, and that's the only reason why. I wonder if I upped the saturation, if it would... Hold on a second. I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna do something real quick here. Okay, if I fuck something up, I'm sorry. Okay. So if I, so 38, if I just, no. Saturation 50. I think I like that. It's really fucking bright though. But at least you fucking see the colors, you know? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So here's this one. Or so wait, do we do high saturation or medium saturation? High saturation, medium saturation. In fact, this is kind of how I see, this is how my place looks actually. High saturation? Okay, we're gonna go with high saturation today. Oh my, oh, I look like I'm burning, never mind. Okay. So right here, I think, is a good spot. Listen, I tried to make it like look cooler, but at the cost of making me look like I'm a Oompa Loompa, I don't think that's worth it. Go low saturation and make it worse. Wait, what colors are Pikachu's eyes? Oh, it's black. Just black eyes? Yeah. Oompa Loompa Dolce. No. No. What if I just had free reign just right here? Just kind of watching. Just watching. She watches over us. Make it black and white. And then you guys would see the results afterwards. Oh, you know what? That would be an interesting concept, actually. It would take a while, but it would be interesting. I need to make this way more saturated. The cheeks are really hard to color in for some reason. Like they just don't want to take anything. They don't want to take any color. Going shopping now, have fun with Pokemon. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on a second. If we did like this, hold on a second. What was it? How do you do? Oh, not white balance. Is it contrast? We did 38. No, 38. It's saturation, right? Yeah. So if like we did black and white, right? Could you imagine if I was like, all right, guys, here's a. I'm just gonna pick 3 random crayons, right? I was like, okay, guys, crayon 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then this is the body of Pikachu, right? What color should we be? and then you would like pick one, right? You'd pick one, and then I would start coloring, and then by the end of it, be like, okay, this is what Pikachu looks like now. Definitely 2. This one. I think that'd be a fun concept, but no. By the way, the color that you picked was this one. What's the inside of Pikachu's mouth look like? Oh, it's like purple. He's got a purple mouth. Why has he got a purple mouth? Pikachu if he's grass type. That's too purple. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's just the inside of his mouth. That's not his tongue, but like that's just this part right here. Oh, I'm coloring outside the lines again. Akira, stop it. Akira, stop it. Okay. Now we need a little bit more of a pinkish tone for his mouth. It's like a purpley pink. That's good enough. The rhythm is gonna be off. I said there's a delay between my my monitoring system on my capture card and then the actual music itself. Damn, look at that. Oh, also, when we talked about this before, we know, like, when you said, like, you push down and, like, you make little grooves or whatever. Okay, I want to... Is there, like, a scrap paper I can use? Do I have any scrap paper? Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. I don't want to use that. I don't have any. I seriously. Wait. My schedule. My scheduler. Sorry. I don't mind ruining some pages on my scheduler. Okay. So here's my notes. Right. There's nothing in it. Okay. Right. So, if this is why you shouldn't press down hard, by the way. And if you do, I mean, you just be aware of this, I guess. But like, okay, which is a crayon that I don't really care about. I care about all my crayons. Pacific Blue. Okay. Okay, you see this, right? If you press down hard, right, you do get a more pungent color, right? But the moment you just start fucking going in a different direction, it's fucking noticeable. Like, you can see where I went this way, right? And you can see where I went this way. This is why you don't push hard, because I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing, but with a lighter touch. Okay, I'm going on the corners a bit, so it's kind of screwing it up a little bit. It's gonna take longer, but it blends better. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe not, actually. No, it's like it's better. It's better. Is color in the same direction? No. Could be better. I feel like if I just gave this a little bit more time, if I gave this a bit more time, it would look this color. It would look this pungent. But I can still color in two directions. Copium. Probably. Maybe Akira just has shit opinions. Don't listen to him. He's got bad opinions. I don't know, I like coloring lightly. I don't like using pressure. I don't like to force things to happen, you know? I don't like to force things. When you force things, they don't want to do. You get bad outcomes. It doesn't work its best if you force it to do something it doesn't want to. You wear it down faster. So with a bit of patience, you could have the same result, but it lasts longer. Am I being fake deep? Absolutely. Does that make sense? Absolutely not. No pencil crayons? No, we're just using crayons. Also, pencil crayons? That's a Canadian thing, by the way. Because every time I said pencil crayons, they're like, what's a pencil crayon? It's a colored. Yeah, it's colored pencils. I was like, what colored pencils? Pencil crayons. Yeah. We learned how that pencil crayons are pencil crayons and not colored pencils. But why crayons? They were on sale. We could try with a bunch of different mediums, honestly. It wouldn't be abstract, you know? I was thinking I should try watercolor. I don't think this paper is meant for watercolor, but we could. I would love to try to use pastels for once in my life. I used pastels once when I was a kid. And then never again. I was never again able to use pastels because it was never available. Sharpie. Dude, if we just fucking use markers, man. If we just use markers... Okay, now we're gonna do Chimchar. Oh, he's fucking like lava red. That's obnoxious, man. Oh, I hate that. Let's do it. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Yeah. Yeah, that's shiny chip char. That's what you look like. Okay, gonna make sure I'm coloring the right spots. He's also got eyeliner. That's pretty sexy of him. Or her. My crayons are in the way. And I just feel like also some crayons are just built different. Because this one, like, shows up really fucking well. Akira could rock the detailed liner. Do I not already have, like, kind of liner-ish already? I kind of do. Oh, do you guys want to see something fucking crazy, by the way? I was just imagining this, or like, just remembering this. Okay, is this, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start my hot water again, but it's not gonna be super hot. It's gonna be like only maybe 160 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna start my, you're gonna hear some kettle noises for a little bit here. Wait, is this the right one? Shit. Shit, I don't know which crayon did I fucking start with. I didn't look at the name. Fuck. I think it was this one. It was this one. I got it. Don't worry. I got it. This one is Cerise. Okay. All right, now I need to. Oops! I almost just dropped my crayon. Okay. Okay, I gotta move this for a second. I hope I also don't get banned for this, because I don't think it's ban worthy, but it's funny. It's funny. I need like a bowl or something. Do I have like a bowl or something? Like I have my coffee cup. I have my coffee thing right here. I don't want to. Is it clean on the? It's clean enough. Okay. Okay. You guys remember the Nico Robin figure, by the way? You guys know the Nico Robin? Watch this. Watch this. This is the stupidest thing about this figure. Okay. Come on, come on. Yeah, it's, that's what the figure can do. And then if you just cool it off again, hold on a second. If you just cool it off. Get cold, get cold. I need cold water. Do I have any? I do have cold water. Hold on a second. Anyways, yeah, that's a feature. It's a feature. How did you find that out? It's on the box actually. When you buy the oh, it's so fuck. Oh, it's wet. Oh shit, it's wet as fuck. Well, now my workspace is a little wet. Did I fuck up a little bit? I probably did. Why do you pour your warm liquids on your figures? Because the box told me to. It's wet AF. Listen, that is not the worst thing I've said, by the way. That is far from the worst thing I've said on stream. Listen. Biscoff and frosting is like the best thing ever. Now I have to deal with my wet spots. Don't make it out like I'm some sort of weird creepo. I don't do weird moans. Why are you drawing it with your hands? Because you can. In fact, it's drier than it was before. You are a weird creepo. Don't tell them that. You're gonna scare them away. Alright, where's my... Was it Sorisa? Cerise? Yeah, here we go. Sure hope this was the right color. If not, then I'm in trouble. I think we're fine though. Sponge hands. Sponge hands. Sponge hands freak pants. Do you guys know about Freak Bob, by the way? Do you guys know about Freak Bob? You guys don't want to know about Freak Bob. Freaky Bob. Freaky Bob is calling. Yeah, I'm ready to get it on, Sandy. There's just this the Freak Bob. There's just this streamer that I like watching. He did this thing where like there's this game where you have to do impressions of these clips, these voice clips, and there was a SpongeBob voice pack. And one of the lines is it's from the episode. It's from one of the episodes. And it's the not kung fu, the karate one, where he and Sandy, SpongeBob and Sandy do karate or karate with each other. And one of his lines is, "SpongeBob, are you ready?" And he goes, "Oh yes, Sandy, I'm ready. Ready to get it on." And the streamer who did that voice, they just made it really fucking weird. "Why yes, Sandy, I'm ready. I most certainly am." That's what I most certainly am ready. Ready to get it down. Ba-da-dee-doo-doo. Ooh. Doesn't this just like make you so relaxed? Coloring. I want to do another thing I want to try doing is maybe like a Bob Ross MS Paint. I know it's not like the most original idea, but it's something I want to try to do. MS Paint is a lost art, guys. Also, there are so many people who can actually do really, really good drawings. They're like not just drawing, like good pieces. There are a lot of people who can do a lot of really, really good pieces in MS Paint, and it's freaking crazy. You're going to need oil paints if you're going to copy Bob Ross. No, we just use MS Paint. It's the same thing. There's someone in the world that gets turned on by color. There is. And there's video proof of it. Hold on a second. Do you know... I think it's called the rainbow sponge. That's what freak sponge is. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. Oops. Rain... Yeah, the rainbow sponge. Here we go.
A whole video devoted to the rainbow sponge. The Army Arts and Crafts Department sent me to Korea. Now, not a normal sponge. This is so dense. 3 sizes because I can't stand just one size. Another thing that I want to talk about is the hygiene of the sponge. I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. No flab on this arm for my cleaning. Flab on this arm. Now, if you do get it on your hands, gloves are incredible. I have a pure, oh, I love a sponge that is absolutely pure. Oops, a virgin edge. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh, I am sorry. Oh, I want you to look at all of those wiggles. Oh my gosh, wiggles. Oh my gosh. I love to wiggle the whole thing. There are many other surfaces that you can sponge on. I'm going to show you wood. Of course, you can go straight. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this. Are they incredible or what? Okay, calm down, Dee. And it's done. Yes. Do you see that? Earth tone. Look at that. Is this fun or what? Look at that. On a card. Ah! Breathing heavy. Oh. Ah. Yes. Yes. Let's stamp it out. Oh my gosh. Now, think. Go this way. And now we zigzag. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that time. Okay. And then. Oh, this was one night that I did not sleep. It is so hard to stop.
Yeah. So that was a video. So there's your answer. Somebody does get off by coloring. So they just happen to be coloring via a sponge, but you know. A virgin edge. I feel like that would be my attack move, if anything. You know how, like, you're, like... If you had to, like, call out your attack name? If I had a sword, my signature attack move would be Virgin Edge! Virgin Edge! Now I think the problem with Chimchar, yeah, Chimchar's got like flesh tones on his, like, you know, because he's a, like, you know, he's a chimpanzee, and I feel like always skin tones never show up really well on when you color. So that's gonna be a challenge, I think. What other parts of him are this stupid color? Okay. Virgin Edge. This is from Gold and Silver? Oh, there's a new, if anybody plays Pokemon Pocket TCG, a new card pack just came out. So that's pretty exciting, I guess. Akira might be a virgin? Yeah. I might be. You don't know. Wouldn't that be crazy? A barista being a virgin. You know, I don't really ever hear about baristas being virgins. They get hit on so often. But you know why? You know why I'm a virgin? It's because I'm socially awkward. I mean, if I were... Is being a virgin bad? No, it's not. It's not. It really is not. There is literally no consequence of being a virgin or not. It fucking does not matter. You could have sex literally like 8 hours of the day, and you could still be a loser. I think one of the most important parts of being human... Oh, fuck. One of the most important parts about being human is the fact that you treat people nicely. So it doesn't matter. Listen, it doesn't matter. You can save yourself for one person and just only have one partner your entire life. And that by itself is kind of cute. Listen, it's a nice idea. Like, you have saved yourself for one person and one person only. That's fucking crazy. So yeah, don't matter. What is this? It's 2 in the morning. My roommate's here. We're just talking about being virgins. Whereas being a virgin is NBD. Oh, I need to color this the same color anyways. Heck, you know what? What's even crazier? Here's something that'll blow your mind. Ready? If you are Christian or believe in like Jesus, you praise a virgin, the Virgin Mary. Everyone thinks like every Christian thinks Mary is a goddamn cool ass, crazy, awesome person, and she was a virgin. Oh, that's pretty cool. What am I looking at right now? His ears are like weird red. It's not like regular red. It's weird red. Anyways. So that's pretty cool. If you're a virgin, I think you're pretty cool. And if you aren't a virgin, you're still pretty cool. Chimchar, chimchar. Oh god. What if I just did Pokemon impressions for like an hour? What if I did impressions for an hour? Does my mouth, guys, when I look down this way, do I still talk? Do I still, like, does my mouth still move, or does it not move? Because I can't see. It does? Okay, cool. That's what we love. We love it. Boys, 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 we love boys in cars. Boys, 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 drive drinks in bars. Boys, 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 whisper a dim dim. Boys, 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 we love them. Okay, this is... Okay, this, I need to color this as well. You know, when it comes to religion, and this is a really touchy subject, so I'll be very, very brief with this. Sometimes it just gives you a purpose. And if you have a purpose without religion, that's fine too. Because what's my purpose in life? Being a virgin. No. My purpose in life is just making sure everybody has a good time here. Is to help the world be a better place. And that's it. That's all I really, like, want out of my life. Is that so much to ask? My purpose is Dunkaroo creamer. Listen, a frosting flavored creamer would actually be pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool. I would probably drink that shit. Okay, let's see here. Okay, he looks like his tongue and his inner ears are the same color. Okay, it's a very, very pinkish red. Or I should say, yeah, pinkish red. Okay, we gotta go for a red color. This is fuchsia. That's not the color we're looking for. This one's called razzmatazz. Yeah, I think I'll go with razzmatazz. Yeah, we're gonna go with razzmatazz. Wait, how does that line up with the other stuff here? Is that too much? Is that too similar? If that feels a little too similar. Yeah, it feels a little too similar. Let's go a little bit brighter then. What if we do strawberry? Hold on, what if we do strawberry? That's better. I think I like that one better. I don't see any purpose in life other than the evolutionary one. AKA having kids. But I don't want kids. That's, you know, that's fine. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? It's really not the only purpose we have. It is the most apparent one because we are like a living species. But is it? It's not the only one, really. Like, could you imagine if that's like all the things that like everybody was just desired to do? Like every single person just desired that specific thing, right? Just to have children, right? We wouldn't have Pokemon. We'd be too busy fucking. But no, now we have Pokemon. And it's thanks to not fucking is the reason why we have Pokemon. So yeah. What is the song from? Public indecency probably wouldn't be a thing either. We wouldn't have public indecency if all we did was fuck. Sex is overrated. I guess I should remind you guys, I guess. I don't have to tell you guys, but just as a fair reminder, this, I guess, technically is an 18+ stream. It honestly should probably be, like, more like 16+, because we don't, like, show hole or anything, but, like, please be in it like a sound, mature, adult person-ish. I don't want to have to explain to your parents that I told you what sex was today. Which is funny, because I'm fucking coloring Pokemon like a child. It's what we're doing. It's why we're spending the afternoon. I guess I should watch what I say, huh? I don't know, is it really a children's activity if I'm the one coloring, though? Like, is this a stream made for children? I don't think it is. Pokemon's an all-ages thing, I think. This crayon is so small, it's bothering me, actually. Do you have a vent? I can hear its sound. You know, that's actually my computer. That is my laptop. Somebody did bring this up before. It's gonna explode. What? Yeah, because okay, so the reason why my fan is going so much right now, I'm streaming, I'm running OBS and I'm running VTube Studio. So like it's running a lot of processes right now. Oh, and it's running VBridger as well. So like it's running a lot of processes. So it's gonna be like that. I want to change it up. In fact, I want to move this mic like right here actually. But the thing is that like when this is gonna be a weird setup to explain. Okay, you know what? I can show you by my drawing. Okay. So this is what my setup looks like, by the way, guys. So here's where we are now, right? We're on the table here. And then on this table, I have another table that comes out this way. And I'm sitting right here. Right? So this is me. Right here, right? So I'm looking this way. And we're working on our stuff here. You guys are sitting right here. I have a lot of shit going on right now, right? So you guys can see just this bar, right? So behind you guys, there is a PlayStation 4, there's a Switch 2, there's a Wii U, and then a bunch of power cords and stuff like that. Beside here, that connects the table, the two, there's my sound equipment. This is a compressor, this is an EQ, this is a limiter, my my interface that connects to my computer for my sound audio equipment, my capture card, which connects to like these. Sorry, you can't really see it. But I have this little thing here that has a bunch of shit. It's right here, right? And in front of that is my... I can't really see it. What do you guys gotta freaking do with this information anyways? Okay, right? So, like, here is my laptop. Here is my, like, plethora of freaking audio equipment, by the way. My mic comes out this way. So my mic is, like, right here, right next to my laptop. And then underneath is my desktop computer. And then there's a whole setup over here for my desktop computer. So, because my mic is situated here, it's situated here so it can be used for my desktop or for, like, hand cam stuff. So it has to sit here if I want to have it for both. And the thing is, I don't really know what to do with this. Because, like, my laptop has to be here. Because this is the way it connects to my capture card. There's a video mentioning that if you're a thief, you should follow influencers because they share everything that they have and do. Well, I also don't leave my freaking apartment. So, good luck fucking finding my shit. Yeah, you can easily tell, like, yeah, I go to LA every day. Yeah, no, I don't tell you guys that. I tell you what's inside my fucking house, and if you find out where my house is, that's weird. But yeah, I have all this, like, all my equipment is situated literally right next to my mic. And that's the reason why you're hearing that, my computer. So, yeah, my solution to this, by the way. My solution to this, I'm gonna get 2 mics. I'm gonna buy 2 microphones. One for hand cam stuff that's gonna be situated right here, away from my laptop, and then another mic over on my desktop side. So a mic here, and then a mic here. So yeah, that's my whole, like, that's why you can hear my my fans going. And they say streaming is easy. Streaming is not easy, guys. Oh god, streaming is not easy. Trying to figure out how to do shit is the hardest part, man. Okay, this is what am I looking at here? Is it this way? Yeah, I think that one. Ba-da-bam-bam. Live audiences like the one on TVs. Man, it would be so freaking cool to I think I colored that wrong. Oh, I colored that wrong. Oops. Oh well. Cerise. Or did I? No, I didn't. I'm good. Don't worry, I'm good. Hold on a second, I'm good. Or am I? Whatever. It looks fine. It looks fine. What was I saying? I don't know. What was I saying? How do you keep your friends silent? They're never home. There's a reason. Listen, there's a reason why I'm streaming at like noon my time right now. Oh, live studio audience? Oh, yeah. No, it'd be fun to record in front of a live studio audience, I think. I don't know, because, like, I saw there's a couple streamers or content creators that, they do, like, game shows, like Wheel of Fortune and stuff. So, filming that in front of a studio audience would be pretty dang cool. Not gonna lie. I'm sure you guys are maybe vaguely aware of a streamer named Germa. But Germa did a stream where so it was called like what, Germa House, or like what, something like that, right? So he like basically simulated a Sims game, but it had like special guests. It had like audience interaction and stuff like that. But it was during the pandemic, is the thing. And so I feel like something like that would be really, really fun to like watch. But the thing is also that it ran for like 8 hours a day. So like the audience would have to be there for like 8 hours. It'd be, I guess if like people like came and went, that would be kind of cool. But like also having a consistent audience that is aware of what's happening would be, you know, a bit smarter, I guess. Smarter and farter. Balatro reference to that? It's 12:30. Yeah, it's 12. I probably need to eat lunch or something. I would say I have nothing better to do. Honestly, like, if it was like, meh, yeah. So we have 2 Pokemon left. Do you guys want to like save this? Do you guys want to maybe finish today, or like? We could probably finish today if we really sat down and did it. Or we could save it for next time. I'm gonna have to leave soon. We've been streaming for what, 3.5 hours? I kind of want to like at least do one more Pokemon. I just want to do one more for some reason. I'll do Pachirisu. I'll do Pachirisu, and then we'll call it quits. He's pink. Also, Pachirisu is mostly white, so like it works out. He's got like tangerine cheeks, a very pink streak, and is mostly white. Yeah, we can do this. I'm living in a bit? What do you mean you're living in a bit? Are you dead? That's a joke. I'm sorry. Tickle me pink. I feel like no, this isn't gonna be pink enough. It's like a bubblegum pink. This is gonna be my last full stream I watch for a while. Aww. You will be remembered. Rest in peace. I'm not dead! I can almost still hear their voice. I don't know which color. Do I? This is Tickle Me Pink. That's not. Oh, this one. Sure. We got these other crayons over here as well. It's like a purpley pink. More pink than purple. This is salmon. No, not really. Lavender. Yeah, that's good enough. I have a job. I'm basically about to die. Oh, shoot. Or you're basically about to live. You're about to live. You're gonna live. You're gonna live and you're gonna like it. I love the piano theme, like the piano stuff in Diamond and Pearl. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Are we still in the same playlist, or did it move to another one? No, we're still in that playlist. Yeah, we're gonna be ending soon here, so we're just trying to finish Pachirisu, and then we'll call it a day. I remember Pachirisu being like a little shitter in the anime. I'm actually like really sad because when I stopped watching Pokemon, it was around Black and White, Pokemon Black and White anime. And that's like honestly the best generation. Black and White was one of the best generations. People will never admit it, but it was. It was so good. It was so good. Make sure I'm coloring this right. Sure am. Sorry, I just gotta check something real quick. Waiting for Akira to mess up badly on coloring and just bite the crayon out of... Why do you think I just eat I don't eat crayons! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Do you know how insane you sound right now? Also, when I thought I did screw up right over around here, all I did was go, oh well. It's your diet. I just eat crayons. I eat wax. Is there like a creature out there that would eat wax for like sustenance? Does wax even contain any sort of nutrient? I want to play fucking Fire Emblem right now, guys. Sorry, I'm fucking Fire Emblem brained right now. I'll play Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem. I love Zelda and Fire Emblem. I never really noticed this, but my favorite genre is medieval fantasy. I never thought about it. I really never did think about it, but I guess my favorite genre is medieval fantasy because I like my favorite series, if I think about them. Legend of Zelda, Fire Emblem, right? I started watching Lord of the Rings and I was like super into that. and spikes. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look. Ooh, I'm starting to get a little hungry. It's lunchtime, and I need to eat my macaroni, cheese, and hot dogs. A hot dog. Oh, that's another one of my trigger words, by the way, to get into a different accent. Hot dog. Hot dog. Can you guys guess what accent? Hot dog? Chicago? No, it's not Chicago. Chicago. Chicago? Hot dog. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a place for somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, everywhere's a place. When you're lost out there and you're all alone, you got it ready to carry you home. Chicago. Oh, hi, Mark. No, a hot dog. Hey, I want a coffee and a hot dog. Yeah, can I get a coffee and a hot dog? Check the drawers for money for a hot dog. Hot dog and a coffee. Hot dog and a coffee. Yeah, it's definitely north. A hot dog. Hot dog. Hey, I'm walking here. I'm walking here. That's a one for a lot of people actually. I'm walking here. Hey, a hot doggy. Hey, I'm eating a hot dog. I wonder why a hot dog is named a hot dog. It's a little sausage, a little Frankfurt. I'm walking here. I'm walking with a hot dog. Hey, I'm walking with a hot dog here. If you're from where I was from, you'd be fucking dead. Birds fly, sun shines, grass grows, and brother, I hurt people. I'm a force of nature. Boink! I think next sheet that we do, I think we're gonna try a different medium. What do you guys want to see? Like a marker? Do you guys want to see a marker? I feel like a marker would be a little too, I don't know. If I had Copic markers, I would totally use Copic markers, but... Copic markers are expensive. Watercolors? I would love to do watercolors. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more color. So we're gonna go over this one more time. It's pretty good. Gouache. Copic. Copics are extremely overpriced. Yeah, but they're so good though. They color so nicely. I've been slacking on my Uma Musume dailies. I gotta keep up with that. It is a fun game though. Peter, the horse is here. Peter, the horse is here. Peter, Peter. Peter, the horse is here. Peter. Peter. Stewie. No, no toys at the table. Peter. What accent does Lois have from Family Guy? What is that? What is that accent? Is that Boston? I don't know. I just Peter. Peter. Rhode Island. Cosplay Lois? What do you mean cosplay Lois? Okay, now we need that cheddar cheese again. That cheddar cheese orange. No, that's mac and cheese. Yeah, that works. You need a giant nose. I'm going to eat your nose. What? Who is that? Who is that? Look at this fucking crayon, by the way. I worked this fucking crayon. You know how embarrassing it is to like buy a bunch of these coloring pages, right? And a bunch of crayons? And having a niece and being like, no, these are for me. These are for me. My sister uses acrylic and colored pencils, and I hate those. Blech. Acrylic, I was never really a fan of acrylic paint. I like how thick and like how colorful you can get with acrylic, but the feel of acrylic, painting with acrylic feels gross. I don't like it. I kind of want to just color with pencil crayon too. Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back. Take it back, take it back, take it back. Okay, now we just need the mouth. That could be a little bit darker, I think. Let's go with this one. Yeah. Here we go. And then now all we need is some pink. Tickle me pink. What's this one like again? No. How about you? You are violet red. Nuts too red. Scarlet? Oh geez, that's very orange. Looking for some pinkies. Some pinks. Oh, what's this one? This one looks pretty good. Hot magenta. Yeah, we'll go with that. Do you guys get goosebumps from scratching metal things? I hate the sound of metal on ceramic. I don't like that. That's a sound I really don't like. Like when you scrape your fork against your plate. Damn, that looks so good. Damn, Akira, how do you do it? Damn, Akira, how do you do it? How do you do it, Akira? How do you do it? Damn, Akira, how do you do it? How do you do it, Akira? Damn, Akira, how do you do it? How do you do it, Akira? Damn, Akira. Damn, Akira, how do you do it? How do you do it? How do you do it? Okay. Thanks for joining, guys. We're almost done. Look at that. That looks so good. Oh, I just dropped my crayon. Oh, my crayon. That's looking pretty nice. Listen, all we need to do, like, listen, I think, oh shit, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to fuck finish Chimchar. He's still his eyes. His eyes, man, his eyes. Okay, if we do finish this, right, I think maybe, so I think maybe next week, I think next week I'm gonna be taking it off. I think I'm taking next week off. I'm not 100% sure though. Very likely Tuesday. There's not going to be a stream on Tuesday. But Thursday, there might be a stream. And then the weekend, I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, next week might be an off week for me. But we'll see. And, yeah. We got to freaking finish Chimchar. And then we got to do Banary. And then we'll be done with the sheet. And it was pretty cool. I had fun. I'm going to eat a crayon. I'm not going to eat a crayon. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. No. Restrain yourself, Akira. Okay. Ooh, okay. So, let's go find a way. Let's go find a way out. Let's go find you a place to go. Oogie. Oogie. Shy Fruits is live. I don't know what she's playing.
Remember.
Oh, she's doing art right now. That feels like appropriate to raid into. Let's just see who else is live, and then like if there's sorry, I'm gonna just move my mic again. Sorry, excuse me. There we go. We'll just see who's live and then take it from there. There's a bunch of people playing Metal Gear. I'm really excited for that game, except I'm probably not gonna buy it for a while. Somebody's doing karaoke. Somebody's doing, what is this? Lego building? Arena from Phase Connect is doing Legos. There's a lot of people like binging Metal Gear right now because like they have early access stuff, early access keys, and they're like, yeah, you can stream it. So a lot of people are like just cruising through that. Yeah, Snake Eater. Yeah, it's Metal Gear Delta. They got early access keys. That was pretty cool. Well, Nico, if this is your last stream in a long time, yeah, we'll pour one out for you every time. Thanks for being around and making this place fun and nice to be around. Yeah, I think we're just gonna raid Shy. We'll just raid Shy. Shy fruits. Shy fruits. Okay, do you guys want to hear my impression of Shy fruits? Right? I'm British. I'm British. I'm Shy fruits. I'm British. Okay. Let me send you guys out. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I had fun. Listen, I don't know what's really happening with the Daily Dolce anymore. Now with like New York Times being a little locking. Like I don't want to promote that. I don't want them to be like, "Hey, you should subscribe to them." Cuz that feels really bad. Especially since they're not paying me. If they paid me, might be a little bit of a different story. But I'm not being paid by them. So, that's it. Yeah, this weekend. So Mika's going to be away this weekend. So there's not going to be a there's not going to be a Zelda. I might do Majora's Mask randomized again. I'm not quite sure. But there will definitely be Fire Emblem Sacred Stones over the weekend. So, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.